Well, good morning, everybody, and thank you so much for tuning on in to our Valley News Now desk this morning. We got quite a hazy morning on our hands this Monday morning, and I'm going to break down for you what's going on outside quickly. Again, thank you so much for joining us this morning. My name is Alex Larson. So again, we're going to cover what we're looking at outside this morning quickly. Oh, I'm going to share my screen with you here. I guess we'll do that too. Okay, we're on the Valley News Live homepage here. We're going to head on over to the weather tab. And it looks like right now in Fargo, we're sitting at 62 degrees. And you can see I have in the lower third for you here, wildfire smoke and isolated storm chance, okay? So it looks like that's coming later tonight around that 6 o'clock hour. We're going to be seeing that here in the FM area. I'm going to head down. It looks like we're looking at, again, PM showers and storms, isolated severe chance, wildfire smoke and hazy skies. So not only do we have that storm chance today, we also have that wildfire smoke making those hazy skies out there. So it looks like tomorrow we're also watching out for that Canadian smoke. Mostly sunny skies, a little bit of a breeze, highs near the 80s. I'm going to click on our 11-day planner here. You can even see down below on Monday here, our first alert storm team put smoke to look out for. Tomorrow going to be breezy, and then again we're going to stay pretty consistent temperature-wise, but you can also see that rain cloud on pretty much every single day this week. So a lot to look out for as we take on this week on this Monday. And remember, our first alert storm team can keep you updated no matter where you go with that VNL weather app. Free to download in the App Store, easy to use. That radar is going to follow you again wherever you go so you can get those forecasts right at your fingertips. We're going to move on to our news portion of this segment. We've got new information this morning about a stabbing that happened in Fargo overnight. Police say a man has been arrested now. Fargo police were called to the 1300 block of 32nd Street South. That was around 12:40 a.m. When officers got there, they found a man in an apartment who had been stabbed. The man was taken to a local hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Officials do say, though, after an investigation, it was determined the victim and the suspect, 33-year-old Beaumain Don, knew each other, and Don had fled to another apartment down the hall and refused to come out. Red River Valley SWAT team was brought in around 5:15 this morning to assist Fargo PD in Don's arrest, and he was eventually arrested for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, preventing arrest, and an outstanding warrant. And one man is in critical but stable condition. That comes after a shooting in Fargo early Saturday morning. So this happened just after midnight, and the suspect has not yet been located. The incident happened at the intersection of 10th Street North and 6th Avenue North. Fargo police holding a press conference just hours after the shooting. We're going to hear from them now.
The preliminary investigation indicates the suspect and victim were involved in a physical altercation prior to the shooting. We can confirm this shooting is not related to the violence that occurred downtown in Fargo in the early morning hours of Saturday, August 3rd.
So the description of the suspect that they're looking for, that was released by police, describing him as a scruffy-looking white male wearing a red shirt. If you got any information about this, you're asked to get in touch with the Fargo Police Department. And now the shooting that took place on Saturday, police say this is the third shooting in just 6 days in Fargo. Last Sunday, if you're familiar with this, 2 people were killed in separate shootings. That was just 30 minutes apart. So police are still looking for the suspect in the downtown Fargo shooting. If you got any information on where Tyreek Jones may be, his mugshot's up on your screen right now on the left-hand side, you're asked to get in touch with the Fargo Police Department. So I've got those resources for you down below, but you can call 701-241-5777. You can also submit an anonymous tip by texting Fargo PD and your tip to 847-411. And one man is dead after being thrown from his motorcycle in a crash in Fargo Saturday afternoon. So according to Highway Patrol, a 31-year-old Fargo man was traveling southbound on Broadway at a high rate of speed and failed to stop for a red light. Motorcycle crashed with a vehicle in the intersection in a T-bone style crash. Driver of the motorcycle was not wearing a helmet. He was taken to a hospital in Fargo where he later died from his injuries. Now that crash is also under investigation. And one man is dead after a drowning in Cass Lake on Saturday night. Cass County Sheriff's Office says they got 911 reports of a person in the water and not resurfacing. That was just before 6 p.m. Officials say a 41-year-old Grafton man exited a pontoon into Cass Lake to work on a motor problem, and he never came back up. So juveniles on the boat attempted to throw the victim a life jacket, and the boat began to drift in high winds. The victim was located in the water and recovered around 7:51 p.m. That incident is under investigation. And happening today, crews in Grand Forks will start picking up tree branches from Friday's storm. So the sweep's going to be happening through Friday. Residents have been asked to have their down branches on the berm for pickup. Pickup will follow the street maintenance schedule. Residents can also haul their tree branches to the landfill. That's going to be free, and it'll run through Friday. And Pride Week finishing up yesterday with the FM Pride Parade. People in the Fargo Moorhead community came together for the celebration. Valley News Team's Harrison Prey was there, and he's showing us all the fun that came with it. Take a listen.
A celebration that had everybody cheering, and one that brought people together.
There's a lot of people who have a hard time expressing themselves, and I feel like being here is helping them.
I think this might be the largest Pride event that Fargo Moorhead has seen so far.
Here in downtown Fargo, a ton of people are in the streets to support the Pride Parade. It's all a celebration to support the LGBTQ community.
This is a family-friendly event. I would recommend everybody coming out and having a good time. It's for everyone.
People of all ages took pride in attending the parade and explaining why they came.
Making mainly younger people feeling appreciated and that they're allowed to come out and be who they are.
Being who they are while having fun with others.
It is so important to us that we are out and visible for our community so they are aware that we are supportive and we are inclusive.
For North Dakota House Representative Austin Foss, he was impressed by the fashion that people showcased.
Fantastic at showing their true colors, right? Like, the outfits are amazing. We are out, we are proud, we are loud, we're just fantastic, right? And it's so cool to see all of the costumes in the parade.
In downtown Fargo, Harrison Prey, Valley News Live.
So the parade went on for about 2 hours, starting and ending behind the Fargo Library. Now, that's about all I got for you here on this Monday morning. Remember, we're dealing with that smoke and storm chances today. Lots to be aware of weather-wise. And again, another reminder to download that VNN weather app so you can be in the loop, in the know, with everything you need to take on this severe weather. Again, that's all I have for you. I hope you have a great rest of your day and a fantastic week ahead. I'll see you tomorrow.